Roller coasters, James. It's like you just come from the fair.
I don't feel very well at all, I must say.
All right, we'll see you later on this evening. Well, time now for our regular look at the world of computers. As CD-ROM games and computer programs get more and more complex, they take up more space on your hard drive. And despite the massive capacity of today's PCs, it's amazing just how quickly they can fill up. But now computer engineers have come up with a relatively cheap way of giving you virtually unlimited capacity. One way is called the zip drive. And joining me now to explain more about it is one of the men behind the project, Yannick COULON. Yannick, welcome to Live at 5. We're going to have a look at it in action in a moment. Let me just sort of hold up the bit of hardware here to show people exactly what we're talking about, because in effect you've designed this to take the place of the computer.
That's right. What you can see here is the new floppy standard. It's called the zip disk, and it holds...
I've got one loaded in.
That's right.
In here.
And it holds 100 megabytes. That is 70 times the capacity of the old floppy. The drive you're holding here is 20 times faster than the old floppy. This zip drive, which is very easy to connect and very easy to use, will help you to better manage all your information.
Explain why people get into difficulties with having too little capacity.
That's right. The thing is, the problem is, the floppy, if you look at the computer, every component in the PC has evolved. I mean, the Pentium and the processors and the hard drive, but the only thing that didn't evolve over the time is the floppy drive. The floppy drive is just too slow and too small to really help the user and the PC user to manage his information. So he needs just a bigger and better floppy, so he can really better manage all his information.
So are you saying that this new development could spell the death knell of the old-fashioned floppy disk?
That's right, that's right. I think we are on the right track to this time to really replace the floppy. We have
so once again, the poor old computer user has to chuck out some old-fashioned technology and buy in the new stuff.
That's right. What we will do is it will consolidate all his floppies on one single zip disk. Okay, but the zip drive that you're holding now, that you're showing now, is retailing at £149. So it's very affordable personal storage solution.
Now, what would I do with this? I've got my PC or my laptop. In your case, you've got one in front of you. Demonstrate how this can come in useful.
Okay, so what you will do, you will connect easily your zip drive to any laptop, any PC, or any Macintosh.
Okay.
And you will be able to move and to free up some space from your hard drive onto your zip disk. You will be able to back up all your files. You will be able to download internet files. You really be able to manage effectively all of your computer information.
So in library terms, in old-fashioned terms, it's like building another couple of bookcases. You can store all the extra information, except in this case, it's very portable.
It's very, very portable. The nice thing about a zip drive is because it's so portable and so easy to connect, you can take all your stuff from work to home, or you can take a multimedia presentation on the zip disk and go and see your different customers.
Down to the office or to see your clients. Let's see it in action.
Okay, I just want to show you how easy it is to use. You can, just pick up a file from your hard drives and drag and drop directly to your zip drive. And you will see how fast it will...
I should have had my pointy stick here that help people through. I see, so you're taking it off your hard drive, as it were, on the computer, and you're putting it into your spare storage area, which is your zip drive.
That's right.
Okay, and there it goes. It goes straight in. You don't have to reformat it or anything?
Absolutely not, no.
And how much can it store at any one time?
Okay, it can store up to 70 floppies. That is to say 100 megabytes.
Right, and then you can take it down and use it, attach it to, say, your mainframe computer at work or at school or wherever.
Absolutely.
And just use the bits that you want.
Exactly. And you can also imagine at home every member of the family having a zip disk. Your kids can put their games on the zip disk and play with them. And you can have all kinds of... You can really segment all your files on different zip disks. You can really better organize your files.
Right. Do a bit more organizing, because it all happened rather quickly before. Show us how you move files from one area to another.
I'm going to select these files.
Simple, drag and drop for any Windows 95 user. It's as simple as that.
That's right. That's it. It's so fast that you don't even see it.
Right.
Okay. The zip drive can transfer 1.4 megabytes in a second. So when you have small files, you just don't even see it. It's already there on the zip drive.
Right. It's retailing for about £149.
That's right.
In all the major computer stores.
Yes.
What are your rivals doing? Are other companies producing this kind of gear?
Okay, there are many other technologies available on the market, but Zip is the only one high-capacity, very fast floppy drive on the market. The other products are much too expensive for the mass market, and they're not as easy to use as a zip drive. So really, zip has no competition on the mass market.
Right.
And zip is very popular because we have sold more than 2 million zip drives in less than 16 months. So zip is the best-selling product in the computer industry now.
Right, before the advertising feature starts, I'll just break in there. Yannick, thanks very much for the explanation.
Thank you.
It was so fast.
Yeah, like the
One
zip drive.
blink and you miss
Like
it.
the zip drive.
All right, okay, quiet, quiet. Too many mentions of that word. Anna.
Here with Live at 5 from Sky News.